Hello, 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 everyone. Welcome. Come on in. This is your girl, Kimmie, with Straight Arrow Motivations. Motivations. How are you feeling today? Thank you for joining me. If you are new, I am Kimmie with Straight Arrow Motivations, and Straight Arrow Motivations is where I try to encourage, inspire, and get you to do what you've never done before, to at least to think about it. And also, I give you my 2 cents worth, and you can spend it wherever you please. So, tonight, I got a great topic for us. Tonight, we're talking about your personal branding. Your personal branding. So, what exactly is personal branding? So, personal branding is like getting your name, getting your brand out there. And so making your name synonymous with whatever it is that you're doing or you're featuring or you are selling. So let me give you some examples of branding, some good examples of branding. Here we go. Da 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 da. Um, you said, I'm loving it. Who is that? Who is that? That is McDonald's. Yes, you are correct. You are correct. Let me give you another one. Nationwide is on your side. Nationwide insurance. You were able to fill in the blanks for that one too, as well. Let me give you another one. This one is a little bit more local. Let's see if you know this one. If you know this one. Girl, what just happened? Girl, I just got hit. Girl, you better call I just got hit.com. Okay. I kind of messed that one up. It was 1-800 I just got hit. But I think now they're um I just got hit.com. They've moved up. That has been coming on my radio for at least 20 years. The Gotsey and Martin law firm. Those are local people here. And if you've been hit and got hurt in a bad accident with truck drivers, they're injury lawyers. And so all of these people have been successful in building their brands. They have used their advertising dollars to make sure that you know to contact them when the need arises for whatever it is that they are selling. And so that's what I want to talk to you about today, how to build your personal brand. So whatever it is that you are featuring or that you are selling, people think of you. They think of you when they want that thing. Okay, so this is branding is critical to the success of any business or online venture or whatever you're doing. You have to build your brand so that people will know your name. They will know your name and they will begin to refer to you because that's what you want. You want to be known for whatever it is that you are selling and whatever it is that you are featuring. Okay, so in personal brand building and building your brand, you're talking about the person behind the brand, the persona, the personality behind the brand. So, who is that person? Is this a person that, the community can trust? Do they know you? And a lot of times, people base what they think they know about you based on whatever your social media, whatever you have posted there. So they build who they think you are based on that. So in building your brand, what you post, what you put out, it should match who you are. Building the person is very important in personal branding. So let me give you an example of that, what I mean by that. So a couple of years ago, and you can fact check me on this story, please do. A couple of years ago, the founder, creator, chairperson, and CEO of Papa John's Pizza. Papa John's Pizza, that little scandal that happened. What happened was the founder, John Schnattner, he, at the time, the NFL African American players were protesting the national anthem being sung before the game. So, they were taking the knee and not participating in it. And so he didn't like that very well. And he had some controversial comments to say about that. So that was his own opinion, but he put that out there. Well, at the time he made those comments, he also had a national contract with the NFL. So that didn't go over very well. And so he ended up, some things were said, and he ended up saying, okay, I'll take sensitivity training. So he did that. And while he was in the sensitivity training, some other things were said, and the N word was mentioned, and something about Colonel Sanders being able to use it, and he didn't know why he wasn't able to use it. And it was not good, not a good look at all. So ultimately, a company that he founded, he had to end up stepping down. He had to step down, and he's no longer over the board. And so, all based on these comments. So, one thing about personal branding that you have to think about, you have to ask yourself questions. If you have personal biases, if you have prejudices against any group, you need to explore those things and get that corrected before you get out there. Because, see, like he did not, how he really felt, it came out, okay? It came out later on after he was, probably what, the top third pizza company in the United States. And so he told us how he really felt, his true feelings, concerning African Americans and a group of people. And so, I don't know what he felt, but I'm just saying it did not do him good. And Papa John's Pizza has are still trying to separate the ties between who they are as a brand and the person John Schnatter. I heard something the other day where they were doing something with their brand where they're going to take away the apostrophe S. So, I don't know. Y'all help me with that. Put that in the comments if you can explain that, but it's still called Papa John's Pizza. So maybe they just want to make it Papa John so it could be any John and not him. So, but nevertheless, I said all of that to say that, when you're building your brand, your key to success is trust building. It's trust building. It's not just about selling something, it's building trust. And so you begin to ask yourself questions. You want to look at your beliefs, look at your standards, look at what you believe in, and the ethics and integrity of your company. And once I think you have that under control, now you are ready now to take the next step, which is finding your base, finding your target audience. So who will be your clients? What will be your niche? And this is important. So you're not out there just spinning your wheels and just doing a lot of unnecessary things and being all over the place. Some of you have started businesses and you're all over the place. You're selling waist trainers, you're selling bundles of hair, you are selling vitamins, you're doing lashes, you're frying fish, you got pies and cakes that you're doing. You're braiding little kids' hair. You are all over the place. What is your brand? What are you known for? I can think of a burger establishment and they're getting to where, to me, they're losing their brand. They're all over the place. They're selling hot dogs and chicken fries and, icy cups, and they're all over the place. They're selling fish sandwiches, you know, and they were known for their burgers, So I guess they're trying to rebuild their brand. Or maybe they're not trying to rebuild their brand. They're just trying to make a sale. I think they're going through financially. So, but building your brand and making your brand authentic, making it authentic to what you do and what you're known for. So, case in point, you have a food truck that sells barbecue, be the go-to on that. Be the authority on brisket. Be the authority on chopped beef sandwiches. You know what I'm saying? Be the authority on one thing. Get that established. Get your name and your brand built. And then be able to branch out and do more things. Do more things. Okay, so, branding, I want to leave this with you. It's not just about selling goods. It's not just about selling goods, but it's about selling you. Personal branding is selling who you are. So let's think about me. Let's think about me, Kimmie, and Straight Arrow Motivations. Straight Arrow Motivations. I'm building my personal brand. Every time I put something out there, I am giving you just a little piece of who I am. And I'm trying to be authentic in what I do, in what I represent. So, what I represent, I want you to see me as, like I said in another taping, I want you to see me as the big auntie, the big sister, the godmother that's just going to wrap you in wisdom, that's going to tell you the truth, that's not afraid and not going to shy away from hard topics, but I'm going to speak the truth in love. I'm going to speak the truth in love. And so that's what I'm doing, trying to build my brand. I want to be the go-to when you want a word of wisdom. Okay? I want to be the go-to when you have a question and you want to look at a range of topics and see, oh, okay, let's see. She has the answer right here. Just let's go to Kimmie with Straight Arrow Motivations. And I'm also etching that in your brain. I want you to see that arrow shooting off. See it shooting up to the sky, reaching your goals. So that's what building brands is. Building up your integrity, being the person behind the camera, building trust, being authentic, doing and specializing, being the guru at what you do. So, to wrap this all up, I just want to say thank you for your participation and go out there and get started on building your personal brand. Get started on it. Don't wait. Don't delay. Get started on it. Do your research, read books, see what's out there based on what you have to offer, and go for it. Go for it. Build your brand. And I wanna see what you come up with. What will you have to bring to us? I know it's going to be something amazing. So, before I go, I would like to say, please don't forget to click the thumbs up button Also, subscribe, and share. And this has been your girl with Straight Arrow Motivations. Thank you so much and do have a blessed evening.